episode 31, I believe. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't even forgive me, but correct me if I'm wrong. Episode 31. So I just changed the minutes around again. I'll show you what it looks like. Got Lillard playing, just resting 10 minutes every game. Barnes with 30. Then on the bench we got Beverly and Patterson having the most minutes. So we're a little low on the center and a little low on shooting guard. But I'm going to change a few things around right now, and I'll show you what it is. Lillard, I feel like I can play with him on shooting guard as well. I don't think that would be a bad idea. So I'm going to change that real quick. His secondary position will be shooting guard. Beverly, nah, he's really a point guard. Wade, he's a shooting guard. I mean, I guess this guy could play point guard if we needed him to. It's good ball handling. Pretty good defensively. At 6'4", against most point guards, he's going to have a height advantage. He's not the fastest player, though, in the league, but I feel like with his lateral quickness, he would be able to stop a lot of them either way. I'll think about that. Maybe I'll change it. Gary Neal, yeah, he's a shooting guard. His ball handling isn't that strong. Neither is his passing. Shumpert, shooting guard, small forward. I'm going to change it to just shooting guard. I don't want him to be coming in as a small forward at all. Then we got Harrison Barnes. Yeah, I can play power forward with him. I wish that there was a third position that you could pick for the players as well. Because, well, nah. I guess he's not a shooting guard. Turner, small forward or point guard. We'll make that small forward shooting guard. What's this? Oh. Like this. Then we'll have Lance Thomas. I want him just to play small forward. I don't want him to play, how tall is this guy? He's like 6'7" or something. Right? Can I check that anywhere? Nope. We'll just put him like this. Maybe even shooting guard. Could he do that? But defending against a smaller, quicker player? No. I think it's just small forward is good. Marketing. Power forward or center? And Udo is going to be just center. Patterson, power forward or center? Yeah, that's fine. Mickey. Can this guy play small forward? Like just a dunking small forward? He would have a height advantage. He would be able to post up more and spin around and just get a dunk in there. I think that will work out for him. We'll do small forward as well. Because he comes in as a center sometimes, and I don't like that at all. I don't like him playing against players like Monroe or anybody like that. Udo, I mean, just a center. Hawes, just a center. Zimmerman, center. All right. So now we got Lillard, point guard, shooting guard. Shumpert is just a shooting guard. Turner, second position, is a shooting guard instead of point guard. I mean, he can bring the ball up the court. He's got pretty decent ball handling, but it's not like Lillard or Beverly. I feel much more comfortable with them at the point guard spot. Thomas is just a small forward. Markkanen's secondary position is now center. And Mickey's secondary position is now small forward, and Udo is now just a center. So we did all of that. Now we got to change this training a little bit. We'll do weight on medium as well. We don't want him to get too tired. Markkanen can be high. We'll do Udo on medium as well. I think he's going to be a little tired, though. He's going to be sluggish the next game. I think. Patterson, medium is fine. Beverly can go on high. Turner can as well. Pause on medium. I think we're going to have a couple of sluggish players for the next game, but we'll see. And so far, I'm really happy with this squad. Like, I'm really happy with the roster that we have. Next game is against the Pistons. Rubio, Bogdanovich, Tatum, Anthony Davis. Have we played them yet? Yeah, we beat them. Did Davis play? Yeah, he still got 22 points and 11 rebounds. Man, Barnes had 6 turnovers. All right, so we've already played them, so I guess that we still have a game plan for them. Pistons right here. Are my minutes still how I want them to be? Doesn't look like it, to be honest. Barnes, I think, is on 30. Waz is on 12. Beverly is on 18. Shumpert is on 10 or 12. Neal is on 8, that's for sure. Turner is on 14. Mickey. Is it Barnes? Let me check it out real quick. 32, 22, 30, 24, 28, 22, 18, 14, 12. All right, so Shumpert is at 12. That's the difference. Who did I give too many minutes? Barnes. All right, so Shumpert is getting 12 minutes as well. Now, we beat them like this last time. Get shooters open, average tempo. Well, we beat them like this already. So if it doesn't go well first quarter, we're just going to change it up to how we got to do that. And the division standings, we are still first place. Even though the Bucks won their last 3 games, we are by far the better team here. We got 3 more wins and 1 less loss. But they have played a couple games less than we have. But they still already lost 1 more, so that's good. Conference, I mean, actually the Raptors are above us, but not for long. And the other side, we got the Blazers, the only team in the league that has not lost 10 games yet. Oh no, the Raptors as well. So that's pretty impressive. All-star voting. Lillard is still in 3rd place. He did get about 150,000 more voters after the last couple games, where he got, I think, like 40-something points both games. Let me check that out. Box score, Lillard, 27 he got last game against LeBron and co. And in our loss, he got 47. All right, so let's go. Time to play the Pistons again with Anthony Davis. Yeah, man. AD, by far one of my favorite players in the league. He's the best player, you could say, on the Pelicans, which is my favorite team. And we're going to play with my favorite jersey, because we're playing against one of my favorite players. Let's see, is there a Rasheed Wallace, Ben Wallace jersey? Yeah, I think it's this one, right? We'll go with that. Wait, are we both white right now? Yeah. There we go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Say hello to the folks.
Hey, hello to the folks.
Hey, Shaquille O'Neal is here. Say hey to the folks.
Hey, what up, folks?
The NBA's really rolling along at this point. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Indianapolis.
I'm going to skip this after we see these
go up
stats.
against the Detroit Pistons. Looking at the Pistons, playing above 500 in the last few weeks. Not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. Well, we knew Harrison Barnes would see a boost.
AD is only getting 19 points a game? What's up with that?
I never wanna waste your time. So precious.
Bye.
Welcome, everyone, to Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the home of the Pacers, where we will be broadcasting today's action live.
I think this is our last home game.
On the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan.
Back to back. We've had like
With
6.
the road trip approaching, the Pacers will play the final game of their homestand. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And so far, they've split the season series right down the middle. Now the drama starts to ramp up. Only got 2 games left against them. Can they take the advantage?
It will be a fun matchup to watch.
How good to hear would that be? To hear that your favorite team in the NBA has won 7 of their last 8. That would be very good to hear.
And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, guys, Stan Van Gundy was the head coach in Miami, Orlando, and now Detroit. Now, he's promised his wife that this is the last stop. He said, I wanted one more shot at it. I've got a great owner, and I should be able to get it turned around in the time that he's given me. If I don't, I don't. But this will be the last one. Kevin?
And D.A., it's obvious that Stan has a real love for the game. Here's hoping he turns that storied franchise around. And Smitty, 2 explosive teams as far as athletic ability, and that's always fun to watch.
It is. It's also fun to watch the guys get out of the way. They don't want to get dunked on. The highlight reel. You can see the guys are saying, hey, I don't want to be on the highlight reel.
No poster, man.
Saying hi to all our players.
I'm going to hug my man and say I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
Man, I want to get AD on the team.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Ricky Rubio is out there with Gordon. Then it's Turner. And there's Davis. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. Gordon with it. Lillard picks him up.
Gordon used to play for the Pelicans as well.
And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Here's Markkanen.
That has to go in.
And the layup falls.
I accidentally patched that
He's just too
as soon as he stole it himself.
Imposes his will.
Gordon against Wade. And the rejection by Udo. They get it back. On offense.
Come on, Laurie.
They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got in what they wanted, really, for most of the evening.
2 misses already for Dame.
Though they were facing very little resistance,
Damn.
they refused to
What's
play
this?
down to the level of their competition.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now here's Lillard. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Nice
Udo
pass,
gets the
Dame.
bucket.
He turned on the Jets. As soon as he got that screen, they went right to the hole. Great decision making there.
Davis setting the pick for Rubio. Davis up top. Markkanen pulls it in.
How does he miss that layup? He's too good to be doing that.
Lillard with no one around. Lillard
Come on, Dame.
For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Move, Wade.
The feed to Bogdanovich.
That's
in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Gordon with a screen on Lillard, and Rubio kicks to Gordon. Turner with the screen. Gordon the pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Davis has got his second.
He's so good at that fadeaway.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now, here's Lillard. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
The Pistons have gone 50%.
He's missed 3 shots,
since the opening tip.
but he got 3 assists.
Davis setting the pick for Rubio. And Davis now top of the key. And they double up Davis. Right side Turner over Udo. Kept alive. And it's sent back by Lillard. To the paint. And Udo with the stop.
Woo!
And you see the leadership.
6 points for Udo.
In that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammates.
Turner with the screen. And Rubio kicks to Turner. Down low. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass.
All right, Davis is going to be a
Davis
tough
has got
play in this
6.
game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Lillard dishes to Markkanen. Lillard against Rubio. And that one's good. Lillard.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Rubio kicks to Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Lillard. The kick out to Barnes. Fires the 3. Good. Great
All
call
right.
to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Pistons trailed by 5. And so many great Pistons over the years. You think back to the bad boy era and all throughout the great history of this franchise. Smitty, you grew up in the era. Was there a Piston you modeled your game after growing up?
Yeah, there were. There were 2 guys, and Joe Dumars and Isaiah Thomas. You could see the impact both these players had on both ends of the floor. They were interchangeable. They both can handle, can shoot. And what I love is the chemistry they had between those 2, and they are good friends of mine.
Kept alive.
Udo is killing it. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but did you know that Lillard can actually rap?
It's Davis on the wing. And the rejection.
Woo!
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Did anybody see that? He's been on some radio shows like Sway in the Morning a couple times at least.
And it's Wade in the corner. Barnes screen on Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich against Lillard. 5 on the clock. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Everyone knows how athletic Barnes is. Demonstrated yet again with the slam.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Turner passes to Gordon. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now here's Wade. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Udo, and it's
dang.
by Turner. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Barnes. Here's Davis. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
And unfortunately for them, they just ran into a hot shooting team and really had no answers.
Well, they still should have been more active on defense, giving those guys a run for their money.
And the Heat definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Gordon dishes to Rubio. It's Davis on the wing. And the rejection by Udo. Shots good by Turner.
Come on, Dane.
Leading by 5.
See if we can do this.
Now Lillard. And it's stolen
by
Rubio. And now it's Rubio running. He can go all the way. The putback.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done.
Even if you help out with your power forward,
and that's one of them.
Davis is still going to get that putback.
Offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
All right, we can get Dame a little confidence now with these free throws.
Steve, we've seen some big names retire from the NBA in the last few seasons. I mean, guys that we all admired for so many years. Talk about walking away from the game and not having that a part of your everyday life, and what that's like for a player.
Kevin, I think, and especially talking individually, it's the hardest thing. So whenever you start and you're playing this game 15, 20, and some of these guys 25 years.
All right, Beverly is in for
you're
Lillard.
Not playing this game and to go to the next step. It's
Beverly,
hard because you've had
Davis are shooting.
What I love now is guys have done a fantastic job of keeping their bodies in shape.
What are they doing?
Able to play 20, 21 years. And one day we're going to see a guy playing 25 years. I think it's fantastic.
What I think about Steve is as long as they can remember.
So the game capture card just lagged out again, glitched out. So we just got basically two technical free throws because they stayed in the paint for longer than 3 seconds, twice in a row. So Lillard has 4 points now.
Hard, and I like now a lot of these players now are thinking about that day, and they're better prepared to be able to walk away and walk right into something else. And even if it's being a dad, I like what guys are doing right now.
And Indiana making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Clock at 6. And Turner kicks to Patterson. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Dishes it to Tatum. Fires from 18. Offensive rebound. And he's fouled.
Bad foul.
One free throw coming up.
Oh, easy putback.
Who is this?
No one got a body on it.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
The
Crab.
shooting their first free throw.
I was gonna say crab, but
And they've been ordinary on the season as well.
he's
Just
a
about
shooting guard
75%
with a
from the
Brooklyn
line.
Nets
Now here's Beverly.
in real life.
He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Patterson for three. And the three ball is good.
Woo!
And the Pacers lead by 5.
Not a lot of forwards in the league are as
A
comfortable.
little bit of an early release there, but
Williams kicks to Tatum. That shot off. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And Beverly kicks to Turner. He feeds it to Hawes.
oh,
Now Detroit moving it up. Williams leading the charge, and he gets it to go. Williams has got his first points in this one.
The intelligence of Darren Williams brings to this team.
Couple of silly
puts
turnovers.
himself in perfect position.
Beverly against Williams, and Beverly kicks to Patterson. Outside jumper. Now here's Patterson. He's guarded closer.
You know, with that much room, you don't lay it up. You throw it down like you've been disrespected.
Williams passes to Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 1-point Pacer lead.
And I like the fact that Tatum has not abandoned the inside game. Solid at finding space around the rim to score.
Now here's Turner. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Williams against Beverly. A drive by...
The big-time vertical shumper. This is him just having fun.
Pistons trail by 3. Turner with the steal. Lets it go. Kept alive by Indiana. Beverly off with the layup.
Fantastic rim protection. That's not in his wheelhouse to overcome.
Now here's Tatum. Turner covering. To the middle. Here's Rab. And takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rab's got 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Patterson a screen on Williams. Beverly dishes to Patterson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Patterson's showing some great sense of timing to get the score inside.
Outside Williams. He kicks it to Gordon. The pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Turner. Tatum's shot is off.
I mean, he's struggling, hitting a low percentage of his shots this quarter.
And here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. In the corner, it's Patterson. Beyond the arc. He come back right after this.
so far you could say Udo is probably playing the best. Best field goal percentage and amount of points. He's got a block as well, 1 or 2. I mean, Markkanen is going to be invisible playing against AD.
And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
And Tatum is pretty dang tall.
You know, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, you know, for my entire life.
All right, we heard that a few times.
Probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of business.
Now up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Protecting that rim early on, that's been a big factor for them tonight.
Well, you can erase a lot of defensive mistakes when you have shot blockers lurking in the background.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fuel.
We're really not good at mid-range
Here's
shots.
the second quarter of play on the court for Indiana.
Great pass.
They've got Turner, Patrick Beverly out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Spencer Hawes, and it's Patterson in at the 4 spot.
And Eric Gordon has long been noted as a terrific shooter, but I felt like he was able to display just how great he can be last season. Had that green light whenever he was on the floor, and really near the top of the league in terms of threes attempted and made.
And for Gordon, he's been a great catch-and-shoot player in the past, Greg. The difference last season was the improvement in his pull-up threes.
And there is a world of difference between shooting a three off the pass as opposed to off the dribble. The pull-up threes are what make players like Steph Curry so hard to guard. And when Gordon added that to his game, I think it helped his overall ability to score the basketball.
Gary Neal's checked in for the Pacers. Everly with the ball. Here's the screen. And Turner kicks to Patterson. 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
Now here's Williams. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And when you factor in the assist totals, that's a complete game.
Here's Beverly. Hawes up top. Left side, Turner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Oh, so many we've talked about it. The growth of the game around the globe has really been something to see. How about among international players, guys that catch your eye?
Giannis, his name keeps coming up in all these conversations. Kristaps Porzingis.
Yes. Thought I was going to miss that one. Very early.
Marc Gasol, Pau Gasol, Rudy Gobert. It's so many different names. These guys stand out, but I think the young guys is Giannis, Porzingis. Those are the guys I'm really looking at.
I'm a Dragic fan too. Goran Dragic is a guy I like though. He's a slasher. He's a guy that will drive.
He's been very solid.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Williams feeds to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. With the teardrop, that's tipped.
Ooh!
That's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. As Thomas, he's checked in for Turner. And a switcher also for Detroit. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Thomas is in.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Beverly. Passes to Mickey. 6 to shoot. Pirtle with the steal. Fast break Detroit. Here's Williams.
Great defense.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And it's finishing it off.
Mickey keeps losing the ball.
Makes finishing plays off where they don't look easy.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Get back on Kevin.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And you see Bogdanovich, 6'8" at times, listed at shooting guard. GA, is he a 2?
No. If anything, I think he's often better defending power forwards than he is against the wings, in part because you're not going to look to post that position in the way the game is played today. This guy is skilled and tough, but doesn't have the great foot speed defensively, so I think that's to his advantage to guard those guys.
The first one falls.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots.
Yeah, I was about to say, we need Lillard back in if AD is coming.
Damian Lillard comes in for Patrick Beverly. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ricky Rubio comes in for Deron Williams. Now, here's Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis. And one of the most dangerous shooters in the league, Damian Lillard, only needs a sliver of daylight grade to get that baby off.
Yeah, I mean, he'll brush off the comparisons to Steph Curry, but he presents some of the same problems for the defense. Deep range, a quick release, and just one of the nastiest step-back jumpers in the game. Yeah,
1 for 5, man. It needs to get better.
And creating opportunities at the line.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Here's Rubio.
1 layup
He had
and 4 free
16
throws.
points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
5 assists, though. That's not
Rebounding
bad.
was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Pacers leading by 6. Kicks it out to Lillard. There's a good screen. He dishes it to Thomas.
Can I do this?
5 on the clock.
Nope.
Indiana needs to get a shot on it. Indiana again missing.
1 for
And
6.
this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
Now here's Bogdanovich. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Here's Neal.
Ooh, what a nice
On the way
move.
up and 2 shots coming up. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Pacers.
And clearly, this is a squad that makes its living in the paint. Very few teams are as determined to get the ball inside as much as they are. They aren't going to settle for jump shots. They're going to continue to pound it down low.
Yep.
That free throw, no good.
Come on, Neil. What's
Every
this, bro?
NBA player grew up playing multiple sports. Smitty, which other sports did you play as a kid growing up? And did you think maybe that would have helped you playing basketball later on?
You know, Kevin, I tried football, and it definitely helped me in basketball because I said, no, this is not for me. So let me put all my emphasis in basketball. Taking those hits, I just wasn't built for that. And after that, I ran cross country because you had to do 2 sports in my high school to be able to play 1. I didn't like that either, but I think cross country really helped me with basketball.
But I can see where a lot of other sports could help with footwork and hand-eye coordination right on down the line.
Yeah, soccer, I think, is number 1. I watched Tony Parker, the way his movement, playing
Oh, Mickey!
soccer, Akeem Olajuwon. I think that's the sport that
The
coincides.
jump shot over Davis.
I'd agree. Here's Rubio, following the score by Indiana. Davis, the pass to Rubio. Pass to Tatum. Right wing. Floats one. Rubio misses.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Now, here's Lillard. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Mickey. A 3-ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Rubio. Connects from 3-point range.
Not the most comfortable shot for Rubio, but give him credit. He doesn't turn it down.
And Davis sends it back.
I can't score with Dame, man, this
Rubio.
game.
And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot.
Foul.
2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Indiana. Break from his one-and-done season at Kentucky, leading college basketball in block shots. We knew Anthony Davis could dominate defensively, but did you have any idea he'd be this good offensively?
None. I mean, with his length and athleticism, you knew he'd have an impact as a finisher. But the way his shooting has developed, it has been remarkable. Now, granted, this was a guy that at one point was recruited to play point guard coming out of high school, but he's playing more like a shooting guard with his skill set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Markkanen, he's checked in for Mickey. Harrison Barnes comes in for Thomas. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Gary Neal. Now, here's Markkanen. 20 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Now, Rubio. After Lowry Markkanen misses from long range. Alert against Rubio, so the whistle blows on the
Keep
shot.
drawing fouls with Dame.
Contact right there. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
That's where all his points are coming from so far.
Those numbers read pretty well.
Besides that one reverse layup.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
I think he's 1 for 7 right now. AD blocked him once or twice already.
First free throw is good.
But still got 7 points. About to be 8.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Pistons trail by 6.
And we're looking good. 6-point lead.
Kicks to Davis. And the rejection by Udo. And he recovers it. Outside Bogdanovich. Lock at 6. Here's Davis. That fall. Nice speed that time from Turner. 14 points for Davis.
Fantastic positioning on that offensive board. Then right back up.
And Lillard kicks to Barnes. Over Tatum. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, if you're the coach, you're frustrated right now. That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
Bogdanovich. It's deflected.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots. And they had some
Come on, man.
that
We need to make these open jumpers.
no coverage.
Here's Tatum. Here's Turner. And the rejection by Udo. Here's Markkanen. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Wade outside. They set the pick. Dish now to Udo. And it's sent back by Turner. And the shot clock
so many blocks this game.
Off in time. Rabs check in for Davis.
From both teams.
Pistons trail by 4. And here's Rubio. Tatum kicks to Turner. It's blocked. Wade, right side. That shot missing.
Come on,
Detroit's
yo.
gone 1 of 3 from way
I'm
outside.
trying to go for the fancy jumper there.
Rubio with it. Now here's Turner. He feeds it to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Over Barnes. And the shot no good, a bit short.
When you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
Now Lillard. He's got 8. Kicks it to Barnes. And stolen by Tatum. Rubio outside. Turner dishes to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Wade. Lillard attacking. Barnes passes to Wade. But they'll get another chance. And that one's good.
All right.
The determination from Barnes.
Missing a lot of shots.
Never gives up on the offensive glass.
Pistons trail by 6.
Still up by 6,
big
though.
shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Rubio. Here's Turner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 3rd assist on the night. On the wing, Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go. The contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And what a season he's had at the foul line this far. 86% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw.
All right, 100%.
The former Tar Heel is usually lights out from the charity stripe.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Udo. Patterson comes in for Markkanen. Shumpert is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Damian Lillard. And then for Detroit, Gordon comes in for Bogdanovich. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Pistons trail by 6.
We're going to need the bench to do very well right now.
Outside Williams. There's the feed to Turner. Over Hawes. And Miles Turner again.
Woo!
Turner's got 6. And it's Indiana's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Patterson, the screen. There's the pick. On deep. Rebound by the Pistons. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
You would have thought that things could not have been more dramatic after regulation ended like it did, but the way they won that in overtime, wow.
Now here's Tatum. 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta.
Hawes is defending very well.
Also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Now here's Shumpert. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
Nice play. Good
Good
basketball.
look by Shumpert. Right on the money.
Pistons trail by 6. Outside Williams. And the pass to Rapp. Dishes to Gordon. He kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 3. Rapp, the pass to Tatum. A 3-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team. Just hasn't had it tonight, but his teammates are picking up the slack.
Williams passes to Rapp. Good play by Williams to set it up. He has 7.
Right
That's a
there,
4-point
Darren,
lead.
elite court vision. He has so many ways to hurt you on the offense.
Not taking a timeout.
There's the screen. And Beverly kicks to Patterson. Back to Beverly. Feeds it to Barnes. From deep 3-point range. And they'll turn it over and not get off a shot.
Took that step back 3. It went in, though. Bad play, though.
And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Gordon. Hawes with the block.
Ooh!
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Pacers out in front. They lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Harrison, a strong first half for you guys defensively. What has worked at that end?
We're trying to be active. You know, this is a very good team. They've been shooting the ball really well from 3, so we're just trying to run them off the line.
So far, so good. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exciting first half indeed. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny, the Jet, Smith, and Shaq, the Eel O'Neal. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. If you look at the second quarter scoring, they had a small edge. They really hung tough as we got close to halftime. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the board, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their
favor. Look at his field goal percentages, so low.
And that is just about going to wrap it up as the second half is moments away. Down to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the crew.
It might end with both teams in the 80 or in the 90. The way it's going so far.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first. Third quarter starting here now. Pistons trail by 4. Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Bogdanovich out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then there's Gordon. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. Davis dishes to Rubio. Pistons passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Barnes. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Davis. It's deflected. Barnes passes to Lillard. Wade with no one around.
Woo!
Good assisting on the play.
Gotta love making threes with Wade.
He's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Indiana. Gordon kicks to Rubio. Outside, Davis. Here's Turner. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got his third rebound tonight. Lillard with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Rubio against Lillard. The shot's good.
All right, Dame. Get in the game, please.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard
that will secure this win.
Finisher inside.
Sure.
His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Back to Davis. It's tipped. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 16 points.
That was their fourth attempt of this half. They finally got one to go down.
To the inside. And Udo with the stop.
And nobody, guys,
get those 2 points back real quick.
To challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Looks like Davis is going to have a serious all-star game here.
And Ricky Rubio, known mostly for his ability to pass it and create opportunities for teammates, but I think he's an underrated defender at that point guard spot, and maybe he doesn't get the credit he deserves defensively.
Pacers leading by 7. Lillard dishes to Barnes.
Gonna get a dunk in here.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Greg, for Rubio, his defense is something that isn't talked about, but is certainly present all the time.
Yeah, I mean, he's smart, fast, he moves his feet well, and has terrific anticipation with his hands. Great playing both on and off the ball, and just aware of his spacing and a player's tendencies.
That's good for Barnes.
I think this guy is our top scorer in this game so far. But Lillard will probably get there.
Barnes hits them both. Just under 2.5
Make some noise for Barnes.
And Rubio kicks to Davis.
Oh.
Rubio outside, down low. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
And Lillard kicks to Wade. Back to Lillard. Six to shoot. Passes it to Udo. Wade left side. Nobody near Barnes. The basket with the assist from Wade. 16 points for Barnes.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80%.
10 points up.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And this is what you got to do.
I need a drink.
If it ain't working, call timeout. Try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
And a look here at the shot chart for Davis.
Well, he has turned in a complete offensive performance so far, and he isn't through yet. I mean, you have to admire the work rate he's put in to get open on every trip. Even when he isn't the one scoring, he is affecting the defense as they have to gravitate towards him.
To the right side. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Markkanen.
Yes! It still went in.
It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Markkanen
got a little excited on that one.
He's really good at
not gonna lie
with his shot through that contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
How many points does he have? Probably like 6 or 8? 4. All right. And with somebody like AD, it's going to be tough to get a lot of boards, so we need him to do some good passing, some good scoring, good screens. But we have got so many blocks.
A perfect candidate for that stretch 4. Outstanding
Kinda,
at pulling the trigger
impressed by that
from deep and not afraid to go inside and bang with the other bigs.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Davis sets a screen. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And tonight he just hasn't been efficient offensively. That's a big reason why they're behind.
It's stolen by Davis.
Oh. Why'd I even try that?
Rubio. He dishes it to Gordon. It's stolen by Wade. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Oh!
Boy, Wade in his prime made
Has he even jumped this high yet the whole season?
And here's Rubio. Pass to Davis. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Davis has got 20 points.
This is why you like to get him touches. He makes things happen.
Wade kicks to Udo. Lillard outside to the middle. Got a piece of it. Udo the pass to Wade. 6 to shoot to the inside. Turner with the steal. Now here's Gordon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Davis setting the pick for Rubio. There's the dish to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in.
Oh my God.
22
2
points for
defenders
him.
on.
Indiana leading by 11. Lillard with it. 12 points for him. He feeds it to Barnes. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gordon dishes to Rubio. Outside, Davis. They set the pick. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lillard from outside. And he's good on the free ball. Lillard's got 15.
Let's go, Dame.
Halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes. if they want to take advantage of that.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Davis, and Detroit again with the ball.
Dang, he's
He has
unstoppable
flat out
right now.
dominated this quarter, hitting shots at will, yet they still find themselves behind.
And Lillard kicks to Markkanen. Now the feed to Udo. And there's the pass to Lillard. Markkanen sets the pick for Lillard. Kicks it to Markkanen. Plenty of space. And Davis pulls it down.
The open mid-range jump shot. He knows he has to hit that one.
Dishes it to Rubio. Davis sets a screen to the inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Davis with a screen on Wade. Bogdanovich wide open. And the lead is down inside single digits. 9 points in the game so far.
And you just have to admire that
Taking the
aggressive
time out.
nature of Bogdanovich. He's just itching to pull the trigger as soon as the ball hits his hand.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Up with a new group on the floor. Detroit also making some changes. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Miles Turner. Tatum comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Williams in for Gordon. Patterson, the screen. And Beverly kicks to Patterson. Over Williams. And that one goes long.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
To the middle. From the stripe. Poeltl. And they will call over the back on the play.
And you can live with those over
And they got the ball back
sometimes because at least it's an effort play.
Yeah, really wanted the second chance opportunity, but shows a lack of judgment there. Draws the whistle.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Now Poeltl. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Patterson can't get it to go.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner.
Unnecessary
That
foul.
is his first foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Serafin's checked in. Here's Poeltl. He kicks it to Rubio. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
Ooh, our lead
Rubio's
is
got 6 assists in the game.
danger right here.
And Beverly kicks to Hawes. Trying to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Inside, a steal. Here's Shumpert. It doesn't go.
Wow!
And it's Detroit the other way. Rubio outside. Williams has a screen for Rubio. Use that pick to get in close. And it's 6 points for Jakob Poeltl.
We need some starters
Really nice
back in.
work. Poeltl going to town on the weak defense down in the paint.
Beverly against Williams. And Hawes kicks to Patterson. Drills the three-pointer. Patterson's got 10.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Find some space out beyond the arc.
You know, Stephen, I think of Stan Van Gundy, I think of versatile, because we all know he's the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, but he's in charge of all their personnel moves, too. This guy's got a lot on his plate.
Yeah, he does. I mean, when you start to look at it, he's
almost got Shumpert's second steal,
he's
but
doing a good job trying to run his organization from a management standpoint and also from a coaching standpoint. So far, so good for Stan.
For Detroit, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Indiana leading by 5. Outside Turner. Down low, Pirtle with the steal.
Too many turnovers.
Here's Williams. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
How about the passing?
3-point
They
lead.
are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Beverly, the pass to Shumpert. Back to Beverly. There's the screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Tatum. And a foul called.
Bad foul.
On the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And it's about the versatility that Tatum offers, particularly offensively. He can guard and play multiple positions on the floor.
And the first one drops. Some changes for Indiana. Barnes is checked in for Turner. And Gary Neal subbed in for Shumpert. And so he hits both. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the third. Here's Beverly. Patterson, the screen. On the wing, Barnes. And he's fouled.
And one.
One free throw coming up.
Let's go. Back to a 6-point lead.
Helping them grow this lead.
4 chances at the line, made them all. Udo's checked in for the Pacers.
Barnes is going to win us the game if he keeps this up. I think AD is already at like 24 points or something.
That's good from Barnes.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pistons trail by 6. And here is Williams. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pirtle kicks to Serafin. Now here's Neal. Feeds it to Beverly. Here's Patterson. No good with the double.
What?
Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And Rubio kicks to Serafin. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pirtle sets the pick for Tatum. Up off the screen and slam dunk by Tatum.
Good defense,
I love how strong Tatum is finishing through the contact there. He's shown a real toughness in terms of when he gets in attack mode.
Now here's Patterson. Defense right on him. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Greg, the one thing about Patrick Patterson out of Kentucky, he is a smart basketball player.
Just one rebound for Patterson.
Best rebounder or shot blocker, but the advanced stats love him. And he gets the job done at both ends of the floor.
Rabs checked in for Kevin Serafin. Pirtle sets the pick for Rubio. Passes to Rab. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. A reverse. And, there's a
bad foul.
He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not.
3-point lead.
Good enough to have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Patterson, the screen. Beverly dishes to Barnes. And stolen by Williams. And that one is off. Harrison Barnes getting it.
Try to get that rebound. I passed it too early to Barnes there.
Terrific basketball instinct on this boy. Back.
Lillard time, fourth quarter. Very low scoring game.
Let's listen in now to head coach Stan Van Gundy from a few moments ago.
We need to make solid plays, okay? Solid plays, aggressive plays, but solid plays, all right?
Wanting to keep up the energy here, Stan Van Gundy would also like to add a
solid
dose of
aggressive plays.
Efficiency.
You know, it's a delicate balance. To
So
perform your
protect the
best,
paint.
you need to go 100%, but also be in control while doing it.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Patrick Patterson is out there with Udall. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Neal in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Rubio, the pass to Tatum. Outside Williams. Here's Rabb. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. From deep. Pistons keep it alive.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. Gordon's checked in for the Pistons. And the Pacers call time here.
See if we can get some Lillard time.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Dwayne Wade comes in for Gary Neal. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He gave them props
Ooh,
for defense. He said
that's a solid aggressive play.
Outstanding. Keep pressuring them, forcing turnovers, and we can win this one, guys.
Come on, Dave.
Indiana leading. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Patterson, the screen. They set the pick. Back to Lillard. It's deflected.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Poeltl.
Not like that.
Wonderful timing right there.
Williams with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Williams kicks to Gordon. Poeltl sets the pick for Gordon. Pass to Rabb. Outside Williams. 4 on the clock. Poeltl with the ball. Udo's there. Nice shot by Poeltl.
They just tied it
Gotta
up.
be on the lookout for Poeltl crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
Patterson, the screen. Lillard fouled in the act.
Nice.
Three-point play chance coming up.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
But it can in the painted area. Regardless, he's crafty enough to get up a
Not
good
for
shot.
Lillard.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pistons. Bogdanovich comes in for Tatum. Lillard, no good on the free throw.
Come on, Dame.
The Pistons trail it.
It's like his first free throw miss in a few games.
Outside Williams.
Probably a lot of games, actually.
He dishes it to Gordon. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Doesn't go that time. The kick out to Barnes from past the arc. The basket.
Woo!
Assist from Wade. 22 points for Harrison Barnes.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Gordon dishes to Bogdanovich. Outside Turner. The feed to Pirtle. Shoots over Patterson. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And that's 13 points for Jakob Pirtle.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And Patterson kicks to Udo. Patterson, the screen. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Detroit. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Outside Gordon. Outside Williams. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. The pass to Gordon. And the rejection by Udo. Barnes outside. Wade kicks to Barnes. Three-pointer, Lillard.
Come on, guys.
Outside Gordon. Dishes to Williams. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Williams from outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lillard with it. The kick out to Barnes. In the corner, it's Patterson. Wade from outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Pirtle.
Good foul.
Sophomore season at Utah.
He's probably not going to miss these free throws, but still.
12 in field goal percentage at over 68%. Once he developed his left hand, defenders couldn't do anything to stop it.
AD coming back in? Probably.
No good on that one.
Nice.
The Pacers making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Udo, the pass to Barnes. To stop the drought. The shot. Good. And Detroit the other way now. And Steve, Pirtle was a dominant low post scorer in college. Can he replicate that, you think, in the NBA?
You know, I think it's going to be hard. Post offense is losing favor in this NBA. You love a big man with soft hands and the ability to finish around the basket, but he has to develop some kind of jump shot.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Really smoking the net.
Lead is down to 1.
Difficult time shooting in the first half.
Lillard against Williams. Now Barnes. And the shot goes in. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
Barnes is just so well developed from anywhere on the floor.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. There's a screen. Pirtle dishes to Gordon. Kicks to Williams.
Woo! Almost got that.
Feeds it to Pirtle. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now.
That foul was not necessary.
And Pirtle using his frame well, drawing the defense into him on his shot.
First free throw is good.
He's making both
Ricky
these.
Rubio checked in for
16
Darren
points.
Williams.
Pretty impressive.
So he gets them both. Indiana's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And Lillard kicks to Udo. Back to Lillard. And it's Wade penetrating. Pass to Markkanen. Lillard against Rubio. Well, it was only a time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 2.
You guys in the way.
For Detroit, they've gotten just under 45% of their
He's in
attempts
the way.
to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Outside, Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming
Not
up
missing
with
that.
from Rubio.
And we actually lost the
Rubio's
lead.
got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Rubio against Lillard. Udo. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. And that's just a perfect way to play.
Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. And it falls over the rim and in. Gordon's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back.
Lillard is missing so much this game.
And he has today.
If it wasn't for that, we'd be in a comfortable lead.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Detroit making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Got at least 2 double-doubles with Lillard and Udo now. 10 assists for Lillard and 17 points. As you can see, 18 points and 12 rebounds for Udo. AD is back in.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 11
I'm staying on,
since
yeah.
the start of the fourth quarter. Davis sets a screen. And Rubio kicks to Bogdanovich. Davis with a screen on Barnes. Here's Bogdanovich up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance
And we're
points.
tied up.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Turner comes with the double team. Back to Lillard to the paint. Udo. And Udo with the stuff.
Beautiful basketball.
Defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks
That reminds me of the
now.
Spurs when they were winning.
A real desire to get stops.
Outside, Davis. Turner. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Let's go.
Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here is Lillard. Off the screen. Good work defensively by Turner. The shot from 20 feet away. And the basket by Rubio.
Changing gears, mixing up the pace. This is where Rubio shines.
And Lillard kicks to Wade. Back to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Barnes outside. He kicks it to Wade. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Barnes. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Lost the lead again.
Bogdanovich has got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Markkanen sets the pick for Lillard. Down low, Udo. Good work defensively by Turner.
We're going to need a timeout.
Rubio outside. Pass to Gordon. Over Wade. It's rebounded by Udo. Udo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
I don't think we should be
Anthony
playing
Davis
through Lillard
really making
anymore.
a difference here.
department. He continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Man, they're getting tired.
The presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. And
just 2 minutes left, man.
To see a player perform.
Is this going to overtime?
That's just
We're gonna lose this?
Else out on the floor.
Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Markkanen sets the pick for Lillard. To the paint. Indiana moving the ball around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
Could have passed that to Udo.
It's going to be on Miles' turn.
For his 12th assist. But at least he's getting close to the 20-point mark.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1.
5 for 15.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Very bad shooting from Lillard.
His composure in the big moments. I
don't know if it's Lillard time yet, bro.
Rubio outside. And Bogdanovich kicks to Davis. Over Udo. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Udo's got 13 rebounds in the game. See them. 1:33 left to play in the final quarter. Lillard against Rubio. Lillard the pass to Udo. Clock is at 3. Turner with the steal.
Oh, that was some ugly basketball.
Rubio outside. It's stolen by Udo. Lillard attacking. It's good for Barnes on the assist by Lillard. And it's now 26 points for Barnes.
And just a crucial shot by Barnes. Taking it upon himself and coming through.
Rubio dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's Davis. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Just 5 on the clock, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots.
I was just going to do a pump fake, but he fouled.
Against Detroit.
There have been seasons where Wade has averaged over 10 free throws a game. He knows how to get to the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
All right, they're going to need a 3-pointer now.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barnes. Bogdanovich with it, and now by Barnes. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Udo, and now they foul.
All right.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line for 2. It's the first.
Nice, and we won this game. All right. At a few points, I really thought we were going to lose it.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, tough position, but really they can't blame anybody but themselves.
They've certainly missed on some opportunities, but stranger things have happened. They need a quick shot and an immediate foul right here.
And Indiana making a change here. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
They need to go for a three here.
He dishes it to Bogdanovich, right wing, stolen by Beverly. Now they decide to foul.
Yeah, got the win.
But the foul there, but he's the last.
Back at 2 wins in a row now, I think.
Patrick Beverly taking 2 shots.
All right.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Patrick Beverly is a tone setter, someone who doesn't back down from anyone. I admire his confidence.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 7. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, it's a dejected group
I think the Pacers won.
They've got a lot of
That's what I think.
Just hadn't happened for them here tonight.
The most important thing to remember, it's not over, but they have to step up on both ends to have a chance.
So it's the Pistons now. Tatum. Detroit, no good that time either. So it's Indiana picking up the win. It was a fantastic
All
win.
right.
They did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm.
Pretty low scoring game, but we still got above the 100 mark.
Just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Dwayne, you guys got out-rebounded on the glass tonight, but how did you overcome that to get the win?
Well, first of all, that's an unbelievable rebounding team. So they're very good. I think we made up for it with our energy. We had some steals, deflections that kind of made up for the out-rebounding.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, and you found it tonight, Dwayne. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.
All right. Good stuff. Definitely checking out Udo's highlights and Barnes. I mean, they killed it. Look how bad Lillard was shooting. 1 for 7 from the three-point. Patterson, 2 for 9. I mean, I force too many plays. That's really what it is. That's really what it boils down to. I force way too many plays, especially three-point shots. There's probably a better play that we can do, like maybe dribble past him, get a mid-range shot. But I always settle for that contested three. If I start noticing that one of my players is just missing all his three-point shots, just stop taking them. I do that with Markkanen, but I'm so used to making threes with Patterson and Lillard, well, especially Patterson, really, from the corner, that I just keep taking them. Barnes was playing. He was killing it. 9 for 14. Udo, 10 for 16. Doing very well. 3 turnovers again for Lillard. That's a little disappointing. Point-wise, man, just a bunch of 5s and 4s and stuff for the bench. Even Markkanen just got 5 points, but his matchup is AD, so can't really blame him for that, to be honest. In fact, I'm still quite happy he got 5 points, even if it's just 5, you know. Scoring 1 point against AD is nice. So, yeah, 26 points, tied up. Davis and Barnes. So it wasn't Davis's fault that they lost. I don't know if he's going to want to stay at the Pistons much longer. They're at 14 wins, 15 losses now after this game. But he did get 26 points, 9 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. Did get a turnover, though. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Yeah, maybe we should try and get this guy. All right, let's check out Udo, then Barnes. See what they did. Got a steal here. Turner was leaving him open on a lot of plays. we could just pass it over to him. They would help out on Lillard when he would make a drive to the basket, and Yuta was just open for a layup or a dunk. Good stuff. Now Barnes, he was really the man of the game. Woo! Woo! On Polo. Polo is like a center, right? Or a power forward? Like 7-footer. He's got a layup over him. He did well. Now let's check out team comparison. Damn, 25% three-point shooting. That's not good. 90%. I mean, I like to get higher than 90, closer to the 100, but like in the high 90s. But from the field, both with 45%. I mean, we're both missing a lot of shots. Putback points, let's see, second chance. Clearly they got more with AD. Gonna be hard to stop that. They score a lot of points in the paint. Only 4 3-pointers for them. They outboarded us. Finally we got more assists, but only 18. That's not a lot at all. Bench points. Our bench is being outscored in a lot of games now. I think I'm gonna want to improve on that somehow, but I don't know, man. I guess we just need Lillard, Barnes, Markkanen to really perform. 14 steals. How many turnovers? 12. It's too many, man. Not happy about that. We got 12 blocks, though. I want to see who got all those blocks. Yudo had 6 blocks. I don't know why they didn't show all those blocks in his highlights. 6 blocks. That's starting to look like the start of the season. The first month or so, when he was getting like more than 10 points almost every game. And around 10 rebounds. And like a lot of blocks as well. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. But 6 against AD and Miles Turner? That's really good. Markkanen got 3 as well. Lillard had a block. Mickey, he blocked AD. I remember that one. And he got this jump shot over AD. Oh no, that was Rad that he got the block on. I thought that was AD. My bad, that's Rad. Points responsible for Lillard still at 45. Even though he was missing all those shots. 12 assists. I mean, if we're going to want to get a triple-double with him anytime, he's going to have to get better at rebounding, but he's not the tallest player. All right. Chemistry back up by 1%. I don't know why it went lower by 3%. I think after the Thunder win, we beat them. Then I noticed it was at 85. The Hawks are only at who got traded? Alec Burks for Andrew Harrison. Really? How old is this guy? 23. What? So the Pelicans traded Alec Burks, and they got a first-round pick. And Andrew Harrison joined them. But they gave a first-round pick away for in like 4 years. Because it's still 2017 in the game. All right, let's see how much this is. 78. Bam, let's do it. Negative morale effects. Nah, that's fine. Trade negotiation. I might do this one. Reach potential 2% faster. You don't really need that with the player trading schedules. They're already going to reach their potential faster. Negative team chemistry effects reduced. Yeah, we're doing this one. Trade negotiation influence increased by 6. Taking that one. And let's check out the standings. Just got another win. Still first place in the division. And we are first place for sure now as well in the conference. But we still got 3 games to play. They're probably going to win at least 1 or 2. Then they'll be above us. Well, if they win 2 and lose only 1, they'll be first place again. Steph Curry, Seth Curry, TJ Warren, Pascal Siakam, Cody Zeller. Man, Middleton is on the bench, though. What? 85 Middleton against 78 Seth Curry. That's kind of crazy. And let's check out the All-Star voting. Did it change at all? Yep, you got 30,000 extra votes. I don't know, man. I don't think he's going to make the All-Star game. And Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry, those are a tough pair to beat. Alright, anyways, that was episode 31, I think. Let me make sure. Yes, it was. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Doing well again. Well, we've been doing well for the last 15 games, about just like 1 or 2 or 3 losses. And see you later.